Good morning, everybody. We're up here in the showroom of Farish Automotive doing a Igla for a customer from out of town. He's coming in today to pick the Jeep up. He's already protected, thanks to the fine folks at Farish for facilitating this for him. We've installed the Igla pin code and a few other things. I'm going to go over with you today how the Igla operates. This is more for people who have already had it done, who need a refresher, or if you're just curious on what it takes if you're looking to get one soon as well. So with the Dodge, the way I have this one set up currently, there are 3 ways to start the vehicle. If I put my foot on the brake and hit the button, I get nothing. The only way to start it at this point is with these key tags. They're encrypted Bluetooth. If I pull this out and this is within 8 feet of the car, it will start. With this emergency code right here, if it's a 4-digit code under this scratch off, if I were to use the brake pedal and the gas pedal, which I will show you how in a moment, how that works, it will let you change to another pin code. And then the other way being your current pin code. So with it in the run position, I'm going to go ahead and put the code in and look for those 2 flashes. Now I could start the car. I've already started it 10 times. There is a guy behind me at his desk. I do not want to start it again for that purpose. If I wanted to change the pin code, what I'm going to do, turn this into the run position, let my gauges do their sweep. Once the gauges sweep, I'm going to put in the temporary pin code, wait for my 2 flashes. Now I am going to put my gas pedal all the way to the floor. I got to do that with my left foot. My right foot's kind of broke. Gas pedals to the floor. Put the code in one more time. Now it's going to flash once every 3 seconds. At this point, I take my foot off the gas pedal and I am in what's called pin change mode. I can use a whole variety of buttons. So what I'm going to do now, instead of the up, down, I'm going to go left, right, wait for a moment. I get 3 flashes up here. I'm going to do left, right again, and wait for 2 more flashes. Those 2 flashes let me know that that successfully changed my code. Had it flashed 4 times right there, it would not have recognized the same new code twice, and it would go back to your previous code. The next step is going to be, how do you get your car in service mode? Anytime after you put the pin code in, so I'm going to put the new pin code in, let the gauges do their sweep, left, right, 2 flashes. So what I'm going to do now, I could either start the car and drive it, or I can just put it in service mode currently. I'm going to come to the cancel button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to wait for 5 flashes. Now I could start the car, or I could just turn it off, but I just disabled the Igla. Now I can get my keys programmed. Now I could go ahead and get an emissions test done, and it'll read all the monitors. If they're doing certain updates to different modules in the vehicle, you will need to have this in service mode for that as well. Those are really basic reasons, maybe an oil change. Anytime you're sitting around waiting on the vehicle to be done, go ahead and put it in service mode. They can take it back, do your window tint, do your oil change, do your brake job, any of the basic ones, bring the car right back out to you, and then you can go ahead and take it out of service mode. To take it out of service mode, you're going to go ahead and hit the start button twice like normal. You're going to put your code in, and once you get your 2 flashes, I am now protected again, so I can turn the car off, walk away, and after 3 to 5 seconds, I am protected again. So to test it, what I'll do, put my foot on the brake, and she is protected. She will not start up. All right, guys, that's a little bit of how to use it. I cannot do the emergency code because I do have a broken knee and I cannot put enough weight on it to get the gas pedal to the floor. But the instruction book how to change your PIN code, the service mode, as well as emergency reset of your PIN code using this emergency card over here. Those are the basic ways. And with this, they cannot steal it any way electronically. And even to program a key, you have to know the code, and then you can go ahead and put the code in, put it in service mode. They can program a key, and then you can take it right back out into protection mode again. All right, everybody, thanks a lot. And yeah, this is how you're gonna change your PIN code, emergency code, and your service button.